Can I use my degree from North Cyprus to work in South Cyprus or Europe? And I laughed for like 2 minutes and I said, okay, let me explain some things to you. Alright, so if you have been thinking also if you can use your degree from Northern Cyprus and work in Europe, this is a video for you to watch, and make sure you watch this video till the end, because there are some key points I want to talk about here so far as South Cyprus and North Cyprus or Europe is concerned with degrees from Northern Cyprus. Right now, again, I think a few weeks ago I received another message from a subscriber. He was actually asking if he can use his degree to work in Dubai. So my answer was simple. You cannot use your degree to work in Dubai. Okay, and I further explained why he can't use his degree from North Cyprus to work in Dubai, and I will be explaining all of these things to you guys here. First of all, understand that Northern Cyprus is not in Europe. I have talked about this before, but I don't know if people never watched the video or they didn't see it. I am not saying that degrees from Northern Cyprus are not good. Do not quote me wrongly, please. Alright? Get the information that I'm trying to explain to you. If you graduate from a university in Northern Cyprus, in fact, and your degree, or let me say you get like a 3 GPA on 4, alright, you stand a chance to work anywhere in this world in as much as you can prove that. How do you prove that? First of all, know that for you to graduate in Northern Cyprus, you must read. Secondly, universities in Northern Cyprus, some say they are not recognized, which is a big fat lie. Alright, if you try to check universities in the world, any university that is registered in that category, alright, if you check universities in the world on Google and you do not find universities in South Cyprus, that is when in Northern Cyprus, that is when you should be saying schools in North Cyprus are not recognized, and you cannot check without finding them or without seeing schools in North Cyprus. Okay, which means that if you get a degree from North Cyprus, you have gotten the real degree. Like I always say, Chimamanda, a famous Nigerian, she once said that it doesn't matter the school you studied in, all you need to do is to stand out of the crowd. What do I mean here? If you are in Northern Cyprus and you are studying, make sure that your CGPA is good and your transcript is good. This is my advice for you. I have always given this advice in most of my videos, but some people don't understand. If you go to Northern Cyprus and you want to move to another country and use your degree, make sure you produce well, you produce good results, and you stand out of the crowd. I hope you understand. Now, if you stand out of the crowd, for example, if you graduate in Northern Cyprus and you want to work in South Cyprus, advantage is you, because in South Cyprus it is Europe, but North Cyprus is not in Europe. Probably someone who got her degree in South Cyprus can easily get a job more than you, but you can always get a job as well. This is what you are going to do. If you move to South Cyprus and you want to get a job fast, this is just my thinking and reasoning. Enroll in a short course for 3 to 6 months, or get something doing, or get some working experience. Alright, with that you can easily prove that you are strong, you can work, you can study, alright, and you can easily land a job in South Cyprus. Because remember, South Cyprus is a European country, okay? So it will be better you do it that way. Now, if you carry your degree to Turkey from North Cyprus, you can equally work in Turkey because Turkey recognizes Northern Cyprus. I am clear with that. Now, if you take your degree from North Cyprus to Dubai, alright, it will be difficult for you to work in Dubai because remember, Dubai is an Arab country and Dubai behaves sometimes like developed countries. So they would want you to get a degree or something from Dubai, a qualification from Dubai, before they will be able to employ you. Those working in Dubai know what I'm talking about. So my advice is, if you move to Dubai with a degree from Northern Cyprus, try to enroll yourself in a diploma or a short course that will last like 3 to 6 months. then you add it to your certificate from Northern Cyprus, then you apply for jobs. When you do this, believe me, you are going to be employed, all right? Now, if you carry your degree to Europe, it is true that most countries in Europe are looking for foreign workers. It is very possible for you to work in Europe if and only if you prove that you are worth it, all right? Now, when you graduate from North Cyprus, or if you are in North Cyprus and you have some working experience, make sure that when you graduate, try to work again so that you gain at least 1 year or 2 years working experience and add to your degree. Then when you move to Europe, you can be applying for jobs using your degree, though it will be difficult for you, but I would suggest enroll again in a certificate or diploma course that will last you maybe maximum 1 year. Then you add it to your certificate. Of course, you are enrolling in your diploma course to show again that what you did in North Cyprus, you actually knew what you were doing, all right? Because some of the courses will be taught again. So if you do this and you back a certificate or a paper and you add that to your degree from Northern Cyprus, it will be very, very okay for you to work in Europe if you apply anywhere and provide those papers. I hope you get the point. Now, again, for those who are saying that visa has been rejected, visa is rejected, they are refusing visas to go to Turkey. Yes, I understand. Maybe, like I said before in one of my videos, that maybe there is something happening because COVID has affected Turkey and they don't want too much influx of international students. That is a reason that can be the cause of this visa rejection. The second reason is that maybe the universities have noticed that, and the immigration have noticed that a lot of students move into Northern Cyprus and they do not go to school, but they want to leave North Cyprus to Turkey and probably will not still go to school. So the best thing to do is to slow down the rate of visas from these people so that they will not be able to move out and they will have no choice rather than to go to university. Maybe that is another point. I didn't say it is, but I think that is another reason. Now, what do you do in order to overcome this? If you want to move out of Cyprus without getting a rejection, if you are in school, I will advise you push through, pull through, all right? Make sure you graduate. As soon as you graduate, of course, you are now ready to leave the country to your home country. That is the first thing. Nobody will stop you because you, by the way, you do not need a visa. But if you want to move from North Cyprus now to another country in Europe, all right, maybe via an invitation or maybe something, and you want to apply for a visa from Turkey, you can now apply for the Turkish visa. If you want to go to the embassy in Turkey, apply and show them that you have actually graduated from Northern Cyprus and see how your visa will be granted. Because there is no need holding you back into the country whereas you are not doing anything. That one is understood, all right? But if you can prove that, all right, or if you can prove that you have your certificate already, I think it is the best thing to do. But if you can prove that you have just the student letter and you are still in school, and especially if the embassy, the Turkish embassy, notices that you just came into the country, you are not even up to 6 months, you can never get the Turkish visa to Turkey. Just know that, because I have always said that it is good to stay in Northern Cyprus for at least 6 months before you give it a try. But without saying all of this, or with all of this, you can now try to apply for your Turkish visa as soon as the summer is approaching. Summer is in April, May upwards. You can then apply for a visa during this time, because the diplomatic mission understand that that is a vacation period. Students are going on vacation. You have the right to get a visa to any place that you want, in as much as you can provide all the necessary documents. Again, international students understand that for you to apply for a visa to Turkey, you must provide all necessary documents. I have a video on this channel where I mentioned all the documents you need. There are about 8. I talked about the insurance, the hotel reservation, flight reservation, international passport, all right. I talked about your student letter. I talked about your mujarat, which is your residence permit, and others, your bank statement, and I elaborated about all of this. I actually went deeper into the video so that most of you who are looking for means to leave North Cyprus should understand. Okay, I hope this video is going to help somebody, and I hope someone somewhere is going to be happy when he or she watch the video. So without said, I will be bringing more important information in the days to come, so please stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, like I said, please do subscribe now and turn on the notification bell, so that when I post a new video like this one, you would be the first to watch. Until we meet again in another one.